Hi, good afternoon everybody. This is Ishfaq with you live from Royal Commission Yanbu Cricket Ground. We are witnessing today final match between the two top teams of Yanbu Cricket League playing SACF tournament. Early today, the toss between Park Crescent and Young Fighters won the toss and decided to bowl first. And it was the right decision. We can see Park Crescent in a spot of bother right now, where they lost 3 wickets in just a mere score of 8 runs. The ground is beautiful, lush green, playing on an astroturf. There is a pleasant breeze blowing in the ground. Park Crescent players, they look in little hurry as they lost 3 wickets in no time, and we are in the first power play. On your screen you can see there is an 8 score for the loss of 3 wickets, where in the 4th over Yasser is bowling his over from the Royal Commission end. The shot was played straight and was stopped at the boundary line. We are live from Yanbu Cricket Ground. Two teams battling out for the final title. Captain Sarfraz is on crease along with batsman Mohammad Said, the left-hand batsman. In comes Yasser again to bowl this short ball. It was very well bowled, slow down the pace, and Said left it to keeper for collect. So today is the final match in Yanbu Cricket League, a match between Park Crescent team, one of the known cricket teams here in Yanbu, and opposite team Young Riders, playing final match today. It's the last final match of Saudi Arabian Cricket Federation National Championship. Comes the captain Sagir again, bowling his 3rd over to Captain Sarfraz. Okay, this has just hit on arm, and there is a shaky start of Captain Sarfraz because they've already lost 3 wickets. He's just checking the wicket. There is a steep bounce, some variable bounces are coming to batsmen, and Park Crescent really not able to handle the pace and bounce of Young Riders bowlers. They have a good depth team in terms of batting as well as bowling. So we are live from a very beautiful ground, Yanbu. We request all of our fans to share this feed. Trying to do something different, a big leading edge, and the ball has raced down to the ground for 4 runs. Mr. Sarfraz, captain of Park Crescent, trying to be innovative to take some advantage of power play. Got a healthy leading edge, and it flew away for a 4 over the gully. This broadcast is brought to you in association with Saudi Cricket, Sports for All and Ministry of Sports, as we are witnessing today the final match between the two good teams, I mean the best teams of this tournament in Yanbu. In comes Sagir again in his 3rd over to Captain Sarfraz. Sarfraz just got a bouncer play towards the point for no run. We request all our fans to share this feed on your Facebook page, on your individual page, to maximum fan base. We wish to reach to as many as online fans possible. So the weather condition in the ground, it's very pleasant weather, but with little humidity, as we can see a lot of sweats across. Very good shot. What a beautiful cover drive. Let's see if it crossed the boundary line. Very well fielded by fielder there. Sent back to the keeper and couple of runs taken. So we have a team on screen. Sarfaraz is holding his nose and making sure to score good runs for his team, especially in the power play, which is very important. Sagir in his third over. Captain Sarfaraz facing the ball. Okay, we've seen Sarfaraz is playing ball as late as possible. Could be a reason because of the bounce, and the reason he doesn't want to give any chance to the bowler for another wicket. Captain Sarfaraz has lofted this shot over covers. There was a chance to be caught this ball, but it just flew out of the hand of fielder. A couple of runs taken by Sarfaraz. So we got the last over of the power play, and the first 5 overs. Park Crescent has managed to score only 18 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Time will decide, is this power play going to be one of the expensive mistakes for Team Park Crescent? During the toss, Captain Sarfaraz claimed that they are the winners and they are the finalists of all the tournaments they have played here, and today the team looks in a spot of bother with a shaky start, losing 3 wickets in just 18 runs. Here comes the bowler to bowl his 6th over in the power play. Oh, this has been played. A lofted flick for a 6. What a shot! What a pickup shot from Said. An excellent pickup shot, and rightly the wind has taken this ball out of the boundary line for a 6. Beautifully pick up the shot. Said, who has been watchful from last 10-15 balls, he has faced 12 balls he has faced, and seeing an opportunity here for a shot to be played, it was a perfect shot. Faizan with his second ball. It was a short ball played with soft hands towards point, then no scope for run. Faizan is bowling his first over. Faizan again, and this has played. Oh, there was a leading edge. The batsman, being lucky here, survived, as the fielder was inside some meters of 30-yard circle. I could not catch the ball. Could have been a disaster for the batting team Park Crescent. Lucky batsman being here, Said. It's a beautiful weather condition here, pleasant weather, a nice breeze, wind blowing in the ground. Both the teams are quite informative about this weather condition. In comes Faizan. Oh, very nicely bowled, beautifully bowled. Batsman had no answer to play this ball, neither to defend nor to play, and ball has went to keeper's gloves. Sarfaraz has to make sure to play a blinder of innings for his team as a captain's knock. Make sure to take the team to the respectable total. Single was taken. Sarfaraz played with soft hands. We're playing today the final match between Park Crescent and Young Fighters. A final encounter between two arch rivals. In comes Faizan, bowled a slower ball. Batsman left it go to the keeper after a watchful and careful not to nick this ball. And this brings the end of the first power play. Park Crescent managed to score 26 runs with the loss of 3 wickets. At the finish of 6 overs, the first power play, Park Crescent has managed to score 26 runs with a loss of 3 wickets. The new bowler being introduced here, Suhail, from the far end. We see a lot of crowd in the ground cheering their best team today. The dugout, the fans and other members are cheering for their teams today. In comes Suhail to bowl to Sarfaraz. Sarfaraz plays with soft hands to point, no run. The point fielder was quick to collect the ball and there was no score for a run. It's a perfect condition for playing cricket today. An ideal condition for all the bowling and the batting. Advantage could be both the teams, as wind could support batsmen for the lofty shots, and at the same time bowlers can bowl lethal runs. Oh, this could have been a catch had it been gone to the bowler. Still, we haven't seen Sarfaraz, the captain, playing best of his innings. Everybody is expecting him to play a captain's knock today, to take his team to a total where they could defend, where they could give a good fight back for the final match. Final showdown. Everybody is expecting to have a good encounter today. Suhail is bowling quite a good line, not giving any room for even a single run. Ball is slower, but it could be a wide, as we see umpire just signaling for a wide. Very rare we have seen not too many extras given by Team Young Fighters, who have been very disciplined for the whole tournament, especially in the bowling department. All the bowlers are bowling a tight line, not giving enough room for the batsmen. Park Crescent have to play today on the expectations of their. Oh, there was an edge, a full toss ball. Sarfraz tried to play towards cover, got an edge, but there was a short short third man was placed over there. There was no run. The outfield is a bit heavy because of the grass, and it's a beautiful ground in the city of Yanbu. And comes again the bowler to Sarfraz. Another slower. Will it be a catch? No. Just a chip shot in the gap. Could clear the gap, but only one run was taken. Very wisely bowled. A slower. Almost had Captain Sarfraz there. It could be another wide in this over. Two extra scores being given by bowler today in this over. Not a discipline, but it was quite a wide ball. Batsman said, let it go. Sohail Qurban once again, and one more wide. Sohail has just lost his line with giving 3 wides in this over. Captain is walking to him to talk to him, ask him to stick with his original line, not to deviate. There is a wind in the ground. Could be a reason he's not able to place the ball where he likes to do. Sohail Qurban again adjusting his line and length. In comes to bowl Said. Said has flicked it towards square leg for a single. Said has been watchful from last 17-18 balls. He has been watchful, playing on a meager score of 10 runs. He has to play a sheet anchors role today, where he makes sure he's giving a full support to team, to captain, scoring maximum runs. It's a lovely afternoon in Yanbu, where Park Crescent and Young Fighters are playing final match today. Sohail again to Sarfraz. It's a short ball. Captain Sarfraz had hooked this ball. What a connection it was. It's the first 6 from Captain Sarfraz. He's been looking for that ball, and I think this was the ideal ball which he got in his zone. And what a pickup shot. What a fantastic pull it was. And the ball has cruised over the boundary line for a 6. The second 6 of Park Crescent innings. Pretty aggressive approach by Sarfraz on this ball. Captain Sakir has gone to his one of the experienced player, one of the experienced campaigners in his team, Afzal, who has represented Saudi Arabian cricket on domestic and international level. A very handy off-spinner and a good batsman, one of the respectable players in Kingdom. Captain Sakir has shown full confidence and looking to bring more miseries to the batting side of Park Crescent. Afzal, who bowls off-spinners, comes to bowl to Said. It was a short ball and Said played it towards Delhi for a no run. Young Fighters is a team loaded with good bowling attack, batting attack, a well-depth team. Afzal again with his off-spinners bowling to Said. Said, who played it towards point for no run. Said has not been able to find the gaps which he has to do to rotate the single, to keep the scoreboard ticking and to put pressure back on the bowling side. Here comes Afzal again. Short ball, played it back to covers for no run. Good three tidy balls, no scope for any run. All the three shots went to fielders. Look what Said will do on this ball. Again, played it between the backward point and gully for no run. A slight collide between the two fielders. Afzal has bowled 4 balls in this over, giving no run. And this could be the wicket. 5th ball, Said could not handle the ball. Short ball again, tried to flick it over the square leg. And this has gone straight in the hands of square leg fielder. Another loss for Park Crescent. We were just discussing about that, both these batsmen have to build a good partnership over here, taking the team to a respectable total where they can give a good fight in this important final match. Afzal, a senior player in this cricket team of Park Young Fighters, beg your pardon, and bowling with a majestic line and length, not giving any room, making batsmen to do some mistakes, and thus he got a first wicket in the first over of Said, who couldn't handle the ball to play it over the head of square leg, giving the good easy catch to fielder. In comes Afzal again. Started with a shot. No run. It's a maiden over and a maiden wicket. What a fantastic over being bowled by Afzal. This is where the experience comes from, playing a cricket domestically and internationally and delivering on the day when it matters to the team. second over. The first over has been little expensive with a 6 and 3 extra runs. Sarfaraz is making sure to steal the runs and to put pressure back onto the bowling teams. Today's match is live broadcasted from Yanbu cricket ground, one of the green grounds in KSA, brought to you by Saudi Arabian Cricket Federation in cooperation with Sports for All, Ministry of Sports. Match between Pakistan and Young. We have a new batsman, Shahzad, on crease, facing his first ball, and he has just placed a lofted square drive, and due to the heavy outfield, the ball could not cross the boundary line. So Shahzad has picked up a couple of runs in the very first ball, has shown the intent of being aggressive here. Maybe this is the approach they have to go today. They have already lost 4 precious wickets within the span of 8 overs on a mere score of 38 runs. In comes Sohail again with a slower. Batsman played it towards covers for a single run. Pakistan, who is a known team here, playing in this ground from quite number of years, knows the condition very well, that what is the best target to be set to opposite team for this final match. And Captain Sarfaraz making sure that he is not losing his wicket unnecessarily. This is a full toss. It just hit directly on batsman's head, and umpire has given it no ball. We'll have to see if the captain is okay. Captain is showing no signs of any mishap or injury, and umpire has just signaled a no ball. It's a free hit which a batsman has a leverage to hit it out of the park, clear the boundary. It was a very good slower. In comes Sohail again to Captain Sarfaraz, and Captain tried to hit it out of the park, didn't got the connection what he was looking for. Batsman just lost an opportunity to score maximum runs. Sohail again to Captain Sarfaraz. Captain plays it toward keeper. Oh, very well fielded by keeper. Had this been hit, it would have been another curtains for Pakistan. What a lovely piece of fielding by keeper here. Guided the ball, throwed it back, but could not hit the ball. Sarfaraz has almost given up. Being lucky here. It was a lovely piece of fielding by keeper Munib, who had to go on his right, grab the ball, throw it back and hit it bullseye, but could not. Could have been one of the disappointing end for Sarfaraz. Very lucky Sarfaraz here. This over has been quite a good over by Sohail, just giving out 5 runs. Again, Sarfaraz played it towards. Oh, this could have been another close call. Sarfaraz played it with soft hands towards gully. The fielder gathered the ball, throws it the stumps, could not contact directly, and that's we have the end of this over. After 9 overs, the score is 43 for the loss of 4 wickets. Captain Sarfaraz is playing on 17 runs in 22 balls. Comes back Afzal in his second over. So far, no runs been scored on his bowling. This could be a miss. Communication here. Oh, could have been a disaster. The non-striker's captain running towards the batsman who was ball watching. Afzal is bowling a very nice tidy line here, not giving any scope for batsmen to score freely, to keep batsmen guessing what comes next from Afzal. Afzal in his second over has not given a single as of now from last 9 balls. Sorry, claimed a 1 wicket. Afzal is quite well reading all the conditions over here. Understand what batsman is trying to do. This could be the first run, a close call, but the fielder could not throw back the ball. Slipped on the way while collecting the ball, while fielding the ball. And single was taken by both the batsmen. Shehzad, who just walked into the ground, is playing on 3 runs in 3 balls. Will face Afzal now. Afzal, who has given just 1 run in last 10 balls. Bowler Afzal and team, young fighters, is pumped up. The performance they have displayed over here has been exemplary, with the loss of 4 wickets, 44 on board. We're in the 10th over, almost first inning, 50% of the first inning. Paddle swept at the ball towards the deep square leg for a single. Not a conventional shot by player Shehzad. It's a 2020. What matters is runs, how you get it, when you get it. We are back after a short drinks break here in Yanbu cricket ground. A match playing between Park Crescent and Young Fighters. Sohail adjusting his field and coming back to bowl his third over. Uh, Batsman advances, tries to hit it, but at the last moment adjusts his bat speed and played it towards point for no run. 10 overs finished. Park Crescent has lost 4 wickets. They have to really build up a good innings over here, good score over here for this final match. Score is 45. Sohail comes back again, bowling the batsman who's looking for a longer hit, has cross played this shot in between the two fielders, the deep mid wicket and deep mid on fielder. Picked up a couple of runs. Batsman Shahzad is trying to play non-conventional shots, but making it happen to score runs in some hurry, because he can sense over here the score is not that big what they are looking at, what their reputation has been so far in this tournament. Sohail again with his gentle medium paces. Ooh, what a change of pace to batsman. Clear miss ball, didn't connect it, could not read the pace of Sohail, was mixing his balls very well. He hasn't been short though, but he's been trying to mix up balls very well with the slow overs and dippers. A lot of variation be shown by Sohail, who was expensive in his first over, but come back strongly. Sohail, batsman. A short ball, could be a wide. Batsman tried to reach that ball, could not connect. That was a wide ball. Bit of pace and shot shown by bowler. Batsman also tries to score maximum, could not connect, and it was given a wide, signal wide by umpire. The match is playing between Park Crescent and Young Fighters. One more slower ball, it has been played towards sweeper cover for a single run. Today, on a very humid and pleasant conditions in Yanbu, the toss was won by Young Fighters, who decided to bowl. Park Crescent has lost their 4 wickets on a very low score, and since then batsman Sarfraz and Shahzad is trying to build up an innings over here, a partnership. Oh, one more shot was trying to play over a mid wicket. This could have been out of the park had it been connected with the bat. One more dot ball heading to the tally of batting side, whose dot percentage has been
It's extremely windy at the moment here. And a wicket here taken. It was short, wide. Batsman tried to cut it, got the leading edge, and was easily held by the short third man. Score is at par at the moment. 11 hours 50 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Captain Sarfaraz has gone, who was trying to build up an inning after they losing their early wickets. The top order was gone very quickly today. Shehzad is still playing on 7 from 9 deliveries. New batsman is Faiz Ahmed, taking his guard. Let's see what happens now, as the captain who was anchoring the ship is gone. Here comes the bowler once again. Oh, tucking it away, short single. Oh, it was a direct throw. Bowler came into his way. He didn't know that. Apologizing to his fielder. He should have let it go. It could have been another wicket. 2 in the over. Afzal once again getting ready with his mean bowling. Once again hit to the mid wicket and fielder after it. 1, and that's 4 runs. Not a good fielding at all. Bowler not impressed with his fielder. He could have put more effort. That's what he is telling. Once again hit down the ground. The wide long off for a single. Bowler once again coming in. Oh, swing and a miss. A wild hike by the batsman. Looks like it was a change of pace. Oh, wide delivery. Batsman trying to slap it. Couldn't middle it at all. Hit the bottom of the bat and straight to the short cover. Decent bowling so far from the bowler. He's hitting his line and length and giving nothing away. Oh, hit down the ground, over long on for a huge six. Excellent shot. Excellent shot by the batsman. Bowler pitching it up once again, and batsman was ready this time. It was in his arc and the ball was out of the park. Excellent shot. Here comes the bowler again. Again, swat down the ground to the white log on and mid wicket. There was a miscommunication and it's another four. Not a clever bit of fielding at the boundary. It could have been easily stopped and just a single conceded. Instead of that, they conceded 4 runs. Excellent shot. Again, wide delivery. Batsman going after it. Looks like bowler is under pressure after being hit for a 6 and a 4. Again, it's a top edge. Fielder coming under it and dropped. Is a dolly dropped. Skyer. Fielder couldn't get around it properly. He wasn't balanced at all when he was going for a catch. Unlucky for the bowler after being taken for runs in this over. He created an opportunity, but it was dropped by the point fielder. Not easy. These catches going up in the air with the wind blowing. The bowler steams in. Shot wide and taken this time. It was short. Batsman tried to cut it and cut it straight to the short third man for a dolly. So bowler at last gets the wicket in this over after conceding a boundary and a 6.
saw the cricket, and the batsman tried to play it towards mid wicket, played in a gap. The fielder fielded very well for a single. So Park Crescent just lost another wicket while trying to recover from early blows, and wickets are falling at regular intervals. In comes Nadeem with his leg spinners bowling. Okay, what a healthy edge. Will this be a 4? Yes, it has just crossed the 4 boundary line. A welcome boundary for Park Crescent here. Had it been a first slip over there, could be a chance for fielding team. Park Crescent with a loss of 6 wickets. Last 7 overs, 14th over in progress. Let's see how this innings is shaping up for Park Crescent, how much they will score. Okay, again try to play on the same direction. The environment has been set in the playground. Music in being played, crowds are cheering up for their teams. They want to see some firing runs, some lusty blows, 6s and 4s. Nadeem adjusting his field. It comes to ball again with his leg spinners, and this has been played inside out shot. What a catch, taken at the boundary line. Very well connected, but because of the wind I feel it didn't go over the boundary line, and very well adjusted by fielder, and a comfortable catch at sweeper mid off. Another blow for Park Crescent. Park Crescent is not able to hold their wickets on the ground. Not a respectable player is playing for the cause of team today. 73 runs on board for the loss of 7 wickets. Only Shehzad with his 24 runs in 7 Nadeem has been successful in his first over with his gentle leg spinners. Oh, leading edge here. Lucky the ball did not travel to the fielder. Tried to steal a run but got a leading edge. The new batsman has just walked in, Mohsin, who is known for his big hittings. Let's see how he approached today. Oh, quite a good spin over here. Nadeem is trying to grip ball very well, asking questions, asking batsmen to keep guessing his line and length. As we are moving into the last 6 overs of this innings, Yasser has been brought back to attack, who was second bowler of this innings. Tall guy Yasser, high arm action. Mohsin has just faced his first ball. As I said, Mohsin has been known for his big hitting capabilities. Let's see how does he shape his innings today for the last 6 overs. So for the story of Park Crescent batsman has been everybody is playing casual shots, giving away wickets. Yasser again. Another short ball and played it straight towards cover for a single run. Park Crescent, they have not been able to score maximum boundaries or sixes. Have played casual shots and losing wickets. And disciplined bowling today by young fighters, not giving enough room for scoring opportunities. Shehzad let it go to the keeper. Didn't touch the ball. Well, left it to keeper. This AstroTurf is giving a good support to bowling end today, especially the high arm bowlers banging short and making it tough to play. One more short ball, he's trying to pull it out, got it at the top end of the bat, could not score maximum runs, and a single was taken. There has been a miscalculation by batsman about the bounce and about the ball hitting today. They're not playing balls to the merit. This broadcast is brought to you by Saudi Arabian Cricket Federation for this national championship. Final match between Park Crescent and young fighters at Yanbu. A good hit has been done. It has not gone anywhere. Let's see it. A comfortable dolly catch taken by a fielder. As I said, the Mohsin who just walked in with a reputation of being hard-hitting batsman, not required today. Played a casual shot, a lofted shot. It didn't even clear the first circle. And catch was taken at covers, a simple catch. And this way, Park Crescent has lost one more wicket. 8 wickets are down. We're in the 15th over. Young fighters team, they are fighting very well today in the bowling department, looking jubilant. Muhammad has come in as a 9th batsman, as a 10th batsman. Yasser again to batsman Shehzad. It's a straight hit, could be a 6. Oh, what a catch taken at the boundary line. Finally, Shehzad could not hold back his wicket. Look at the celebration of bowler Yasser, who's bowling his 3rd over and picked up a crucial wicket. The last man standing, who was playing in a respectable total of 25 runs, while Park Crescent were looking some runs to be scored in the shape of Shehzad. But what a fantastic catch was taken at boundary line by Faizan, and Yasser has picked up his first wicket in this innings. We come at the last wicket of Park Crescent. We still have 5 overs to go. Nadeem is back in his second over with his gentle medium leg spinners, looking to wrap up this innings in this over as the Park Crescent stands on last wicket of their innings, which has been a very casual effort from them. Not a disciplined batting today. Park Crescent looked overconfident with the kind of reputation they have. None of the batsmen could score freely, could score a respectable total. None of the batsmen could score a 30 odd score or a 50. Now all those runs which are going to be scored in the last pair, in the shape of last player, could be a bonus runs for Park Crescent. But you never know. Game of cricket is a game of uncertainties, especially at this pitch where we have humid conditions, we have densely air, where a shot selection has to be proper. Okay, lucky here that he did not edge back to the stumps, trying to score a cheeky single here. 77 runs for the loss of 9 wickets. Still 5 overs to go. The dugout of Park Crescent doesn't seem to be happy chappy, all worried about what they have done to us. Could be a run out, and umpire has given it a run out. This was the last nail in the coffin, and very well a catch by opposite team Young Fighter, and wrapping up the innings of Park Crescent. 78 is the target for Young Fighters. It was a very casual effort by Park Crescent today. We'll get back to you with the second innings. Stay tuned for more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with you in the final match from Yanbu. This is the National Cricket Championship being played in Yaka. We will go through the batting card of Park Crescent. The opener went first ball. He played a wide hoik and he went for a knot. Then Mudassir for 1 run, Ibrar for 3 runs. Then Mohammad Sayyid scored 11. Captain Sarfaraz tried to steady the ship, just managed to get only 20 runs. And Shahzad Anwar played 25 runs. And Mohammad Faiz 1 run, Mohammad Zahid 4 runs, Mohsin Raza 1 run, Muhammad Aqib 2 runs. So it was not a healthy scorecard for the Park Crescent. They just managed to score only 77 runs in 15.3 overs and they were all out. When we look at the bowling card, Sagir Ayub bowled 3 overs, 3 wickets and just gave 12 runs. Excellent bowling by him. Yasir Khan bowling 3 overs, conceding just 8 runs and taking 2 crucial wickets. Faizan Khan just 1 over, conceding 8. Qurban Suhail 4 overs, 34 runs for 1 wicket. And the Muhammad Afzal 3 overs, 8 runs and 2 wickets. And also Mohammad Nadeem chipped in with a wicket and giving 7 runs away. Guys, we will take you to the toss which happened earlier.
Royal Commission, Yanbu Cricket Ground. Today we are witnessing a final match between 2 teams, Park Crescent and Team Young. We have captains, match officials and match referee with us. And we are going to have a toss official. Head is the call.
It is tail.
It is tail.
Yes.
And Cricket Young has won the match. जी सगीर, आप टॉस जीत आप क्या करेंगे?
हम बॉल करेंगे।
बॉलिंग करेंगे आप। आज की टीम आपकी
हमारी टीम में अफजल और फैसल भाई, यासिर खान, नीफ, सैफुल्लाह, सलीम।
सेमीफाइनल में जो टीम खिलाई थी उससे कुछ चेंजेस है?
नहीं, सेम टीम।
सेम टीम। चलिए बेस्ट ऑफ लक, थैंक यू वेरी मच। थैंक यू। और हमारे कैप्टन पाक प्रेजेंट सर, आप क्या करना चाहते हैं अगर आप मैच टॉस जीते?
मेरा फर्स्ट थैंक यू वेरी मच। आप यंबू में आए और इतने बड़े मैच कर रहे हैं और मेरी टीम अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह रेडी है फॉर फाइनल।
चलिए बेस्ट ऑफ लक।
ऑलवेज वी आर प्लेइंग फाइनल।
बेस्ट ऑफ लक।
सेम एज टीम जो हमने लास्ट मैच में खिलाई थी वही खेल रहे हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर यंग फाइटर।
आज की वेदर कंडीशंस के बारे में क्या कहते हैं?
ये नॉर्मल वेदर कंडीशन है यंबू में, स्पेशली आफ्टरनून में हवा बहुत तेज चलती है, स्पेशली एक एंड को इंशाल्लाह।
Thank you, Sarfraz bhai, and best of luck for the match.
Thank you.
And we have our match officials, Mr. Nadeem Rabi, the General Manager of Saudi Arabian Cricket Federation, would like to say something about the final match.
Well, it is the final of National Cricket Championship, which was going on since February this year. So it's been a long journey for 5 months. We have been all over the places. Over 1,000 matches were played. This is the final, and we would like to see a very exciting match today, inshallah.
Any message for both the teams?
Play with the spirit of the game.
Thank you very much, sir. And that's from.
So second inning is about to start. Quite windy at the moment here. Here comes the bowler. Left arm over. Hit middle and leg. Denied by the umpire. Loud shout. A decent start by the bowler. Mohammad Sayyid bowling left arm over, generating some decent pace. Let's see once again. Nice run up, crosses the umpire, and hit to the square leg. It dropped and missed opportunity here by Park Crescent. That's not what the doctor ordered for them. Scoring just meager 77. They should have taken this catch. A decent bowling so far by the bowler, giving nothing away and creating a half chance, which was missed by the fielder at square leg. A wind is blowing, a strong wind is blowing at the moment from left right of your screen. Oh, what a delivery! What a delivery! Going across, a batsman had no clue at all. Top class swing bowling at the moment here at Yaka Cricket Ground in the final of Saudi Arabian Cricket Federation National Cricket Championship 2021. We have already seen some top class bowling so far in this over. Cutting the batsman in half with last delivery. Here he comes again. Misses his mark. It's a small score, 177 runs only. So let's see the response. Pitched up, straight back to the bowler. Well driven shot. He should have played it to the extra cover, but I think the ball came back in to the batsman, forcing him to play straight back to the bowler. Excellent bowling from the left armour. Mohammad Sayyid bowling decent over so far. Opening over of this second innings. Oh, dropped that point. It was full outside the off stump, inviting for a drive, and batsman felt into the trap, but the fielder missed it. So two opportunities given in this over and both dropped. What a miss by Park Crescent. They are not looking in the rhythm today. They were never in the rhythm when they were batting, and they are not in the rhythm when they are fielding today. New bowler is Mohammad Akib. He is a right-handed bowler coming over the wickets. There's an electric atmosphere here at Yaka Cricket Ground. You can see the buzz around. New bowler is Mohammad Akib. Oh, tickle down the ground, tickle to the mid wicket for a single. No, sent back by the quite an electric atmosphere here at Yaka. Here comes the bowler again. Oh, pitched up, and batsman drives it to the mid wicket, inside half of the bat. Didn't time it at all. And heavy outfield here. Oh, swing and a miss. Bowler once again crosses the umpire, open up chest action, and again the same result. Hit to the mid wicket. Bowler is bringing it back in the air. Batsman is trying to drive it through the cover, but it's taking inside half of the bat and ending up to the mid wicket. It's not easy to bat in these conditions when the wind is blowing heavily. Here comes the bowler again. Oh, tucking the batsman up for the room. No room given at all. Decent over so far by the bowler. Five dots. Let's see. Can this be the maiden? Bowler once again steaming in. Shot wide, and batsman punches it through the point for a single. And a wayward throw over the head of the keeper. Luckily, there was a backup there and no extra run conceded. Inside of the bat and boundary this time. No chance for the fielder. Decent bowling so far by Mohammad Sayed, conceding a 4, but it was an inside edge. Unlucky for him to concede. Bowler once again outside the off stump. Wow, what bounce, what swing, what angle. Oh, cutting the batsman in half. Ball coming back in to the right-handed batsman. Left arm over. That's the beauty of bowling left arm over. You can take it away with the angle and bring the ball back in off the seam, cutting the batsman in half. Batsman had no clue at all what to do, how to deal with that lethal delivery. But luckily for the batsman, it went over the stumps and no damage done. Once again, hit down the ground for and 6. Huge 6 over. Wide long on. No chance for the fielder at all. Comes the bowler again. Oh, taking the batsman up for the room. No run taken. Good fielding. Oh, swing and a miss. Extra bounce this time. No chance for the batsman to connect this delivery. Nicely taken by the keeper. It was short. Batsman tried to pull. Just a single. Good throw. No damage done. Batsman was easily home. Again, full pitch up delivery. No chance for any fielder at all. Driven through the extra cover for 4. Poor bowling here by the bowler. Was bowling nicely so far, not giving anything away, but this was a freebie. Bowler once again, white ball. Oh, giving nothing away to the batsman, tucking him up for the room. Decent bowling so far, just one loose delivery, which went for 4. Other than that, decent bowling so far. Oh, batsman punching it wide long off for a 4. One bounce. Short ball punched away off the back foot. No run at all. Decent bowling so far from Park Crescent, giving nothing away. Just a couple of loose deliveries, and other than that, they have been really tight in their bowling. Oh, shot and pulled away to the vacant square leg region. Ball running across the field for 4 runs. Fielder was after it, but no chance at all. A fast outfield from that side. Oh, short ball. Batsman rising up with the ball, trying to do the uppercut, but no timing at all. Shot wide and missed again. Fielder after it. 1 run taken. Going for the second. Pitched up delivery inside half of the bat to the mid wicket fence. There's a fielder there from wide long on who fields the ball. Just a single. Mudassir has conceded 7 runs in this first 5 delivery of this over. Wide delivery, extra bit of swing, pitching it outside the off stump, taking it further away. Keeper had to dive to collect that ball, and wide single by the umpire. Pitched up delivery. Batsman just glided it to the cover fielder for no runs. They are very watchful. They don't want to give any wicket away. So you never know in this windy condition. 1 wicket falls and number of other can fall as well. Match summary on your screen so far. Park Crescent batting first, just managed to score only 77 in this big final, and Young Fighters are already 32 for no loss in 5 overs. Two teams playing in this final, mega final from Park Crescent are on your screen, and Young Fighter playing 11 is also on your screen now. You can see how the teams have gone so far, how young fighters have increased their run rate in first 4 hours, first 5 hours. Oh, chance, but didn't carry to the fielder. It was driven uppishly to the mid off. A wide signal by the umpire. Again, another wide. Bowler unable to control the swing, rubbing his head into the dirt now to get better control of the ball, as it may be slippery for him. That's the reason he is not able to control the swing. Bowled 2 consecutive wide deliveries. Oh, down, hit down the ground just for nothing actually. It was looking like it may be a single, but batsmen were not interested at all. So bowler again. Shot wide, but excellent fielding from the captain Sarfaraz at the cover, giving nothing away. So far it has been a decent over by the bowler, except those 2 wide deliveries. He's tucking the batsman up for the room, giving him nothing away to swing his arms. They desperately need a wicket at the moment. If they don't get a wicket or 2 in this over, it's very difficult for them to win this match. Again, another wide, third of the over. Again, driven straight for no run. A nice ball, nice lift after pitching, moving it away.
Mudassir just started his 7th over with a wide signal from umpire. Both the batsmen are playing very well, making sure not to lose any wickets, because this has been heaved on the leg side, mid wicket. There is no one to stop this boundary. What a shot! The line was picked early by Saif, and 4 runs added to the total of young fighters. As I was saying, that both these players, they are making sure not to lose any wicket and try to win this low scoring match convincingly. Both Saif and Nadeem had played very well this innings. This final looks to an early finish, as the total score, the target wasn't that much. There were some chances which were given to Park Crescent team to grab for a wicket, but unfortunately they could not grab, and this has been played towards cover for no run. We're into the 7th over. Young cricketers has not lost any wicket, and there's a very nominal score which has been left to achieve the target. It looks like as if the game might finish up in 12 overs. In comes bowler Mudassir again to bowl batsman Nadeem. Short ball, it has been played, lofted over, but straight to the field. There's a field order been placed. Just a single has been taken. Luckily it did not went to fielder's hands. Would have been a catch. It just falls short of player. The field has been spread. The weather has been pleasant from the ball 1. Remind you, this is a final playing between Park Crescent. A full toss ball, maybe signaling a no ball. Yes, the umpire has signaled a no ball. I think it just slipped out of his hand, and trying to blow. The bowler tried to bowl a slower one, just slipped out of his hand. Now let's see how the free hit will be swallowed by the batsman. Would it be a 6, a 4? Let's see how the batsman approached to this ball. Comes the bowler, a free hit, an opportunity for the batsman. There has been a leading edge, a very healthy edge towards the third man side, and the ball has raced down towards the boundary line for a 4. Not a bad shot. Had it been hit, could have been a big 6, but the leading edge, healthy edge, took it to the 4. The body language of opposite team seems to be not fighting that much. Played straight to cover for no run. That's the finish of this over, and Park Riders 50 for no loss, 27 runs, 28 runs away from the victory. A well-earned victory. They have been brilliant in their bowling department today, in the fielding. The batting on your display. Young fighters, Saifullah playing on 24 runs not out, while Muhammad Nadeem is on 19. And the first partnership has been 50 with no loss, making sure to have a good victory without losing too many wickets, because this ground and this pitch has a habit that if you lose wickets, the pressure builds on the batting side. It's not easy to score on this wicket. The outfield is slow. This is the bowling change as Captain Sarfaraz has introduced Mudassir, a left arm spinner. Let's see if this bowling change could provide some wickets, which is a much need for Park Crescent, to give some sort of fight back to young fighters. Mudassir is a slow arm left arm. I beg your pardon, the bowler name is Malik Faizan. Malik Faizan bowling to Nadeem. In comes Faizan. Okay, very well defended there. It went to the first slip. Looks like it could be an interesting contest between the Faizan and the batting duo, which is there, not giving any opportunity for opposite team for the wicket down. Faizan, slow left arm. Okay, play defends it very well towards white, no run. Today, after winning the toss, Park Crescent and young fighters, they decided to bowl first, and it was a very good decision. Could be a wide, yes, the umpire signaled wide. After winning the toss, deciding to bowl proved to be a good decision for young cricketers. Very disciplined bowling by them, getting Park Crescent bowled out on 77 runs, making sure that the victory is theirs by batting beautifully without giving any opportunity for opposite team to grab a wicket. Faizan trying his best to invite the batsman to drive him, to be aggressive on him. The batsman is playing very defensive at this point of time. They don't need to be aggressive. They're just few runs away from a historical victory at Yaka, Yanbu cricket ground. Very well flighted ball, driven it straight away to Captain Sarfaraz, no run. We're in the 8th over. Young cricketers, they are 27 runs away from a historical victory. They truly deserve it the way they have played today. Comes Faizan to his last ball of his over. Again, no intention from batsman to score runs in this over. Just a single conceded as a wide in this over. Nicely bowled by Faizan. One of the finals of National Championship 2021 from Saudi Arabian Cricket Federation, sponsored and supported by Sports for All, Ministry of Sports. One of the beautiful tournaments being played in the hot summer conditions in Saudi Arabia. We have recently witnessed some of the winners from Dammam, Riyadh, Jeddah. Now this is the last final pending in the National Championship at Yanbu Al Sanaya ground, cricket ground, the Royal Commission. One more spinner being introduced here by Captain Sarfaraz. Okay, just banged it short. Batsman is in no mood to play any aggressive or reckless shots. They're playing sensible here, making sure to have good quality time over there in the center. This time trying to hit the ball. It has went straight to mid-off, deep mid-off for a single. Ebrar is the ball, the new change from the Royal Commission end. The perfect weather conditions in Yanbu to play cricket. It's been a little humid. And the batsman has just hit this ball. Let us see where the ball is sailing. It's sailing over the boundary line. What a shot, what a pickup. Excellent shot by batsman Saf here, making sure to have a proper connection for a maximum. The bowlers are inviting batsmen to hit them through the line, to offer them hot volleys to hit maximum runs, and this time the patience was broken and very well connected for a maximum run. One more attempt to hit the ball. Looks like it's going to be another six. Yes, it is. 2 balls, 2 sixes. 12 runs, inching closer to a historical victory. You can see the happiness in the dugout. All the supporters, followers and team members of young fighters are on the edge, waiting for the moment, waiting to seal the victory. 2 balls, 2 sixes. One more ball. Couldn't properly connect it and went to point without a run. There has been some casual efforts in bowling and fielding as of now. And the team seems to have lost the interest now. At the end of this over, young fighters, they are like 14 runs away from a win. I predict that the match will be over by 12th over. Seems that it may finish up early. Faizan in his second over. The first over he conceded only a 1 run. Slow left arm. The batsman has driven this ball straight to the cover for a no run. Faizan once again to Sef, to Nadeem, who played it back to the bowler for no run. Faizan again has given this a lolly ball to the batsman, got a good healthy edge, and the ball has been just stopped before the boundary line for a couple of runs. Nadeem wanted to hit it on top of the cover, inside out shot, got a healthy edge, and the ball just went close to boundary line. In comes Faizan again. The batsman has just tucked it towards square leg side for a single. Batsman are just milking singles away, waiting for the opportunity. Nothing giving away to bowling side. It looks like a comprehensive win for a batting side as of now. The crowd, the dugout and the players are there on the edge, waiting for the moment to come to lift their heroes today, superstars today. And he has swept it very well. And the fielder is there. It has been stopped on the boundary line, very well swept. It looked like as if it went on the 4, but there were, because of the heavy outfield, the fielder could stop it on the boundary line. Another couple of runs added in the final score tally. Last ball of Nadeem in this over, Faizan in this over. He has driven it straight to mid-off for one more single, comfortable single. After the finish of 10 overs, Young Fighters on 68 for no loss. Mohammad Nadeem is on 23 and Saif 37. The Young Fighters need 9 runs to win this historical final. The match was brought to you by Saudi Arabian Cricket Federation National Cricket Championship 2021 in association with Ministry of Sport. You can see the match summary on your screen. Park Christian lost the toss and were asked to bat first. The team was bundled out at 77 for all out. Anwar was the leading scorer with 25 runs and Ahmed 20 runs, while Ayub, who picked 3 wickets, Sagir Ayub for 12 runs, and Afzal, who picked 2 wickets, and Khan, who picked 2 wickets. Young Fighters, they give no scope to opposite team to pick any wicket. Nadeem and Saif both are playing without losing a wicket. Nadeem is on 24 while Saif is on 37. Team is 9 runs away from a victory. We're live from Yanbu Cricket Ground, the Royal Commission ground over here, one of the beautiful facilities of cricket in Saudi Arabia. We witnessed today a lot of crowd who are cheering up for their teams, for their heroes. We have been entertaining them from last 1.5 months. With action cricket all over across from Yanbu. A lot of centuries been scored, a lot of wickets been taken, a lot of memorable events in 2021. Individual, you can see players out there, opposite team, the captain giving some cheer up message to team. Batsmen are taking their trunks, and we are inching closer to the final showdown of this match. Remind you that we'll be live on prize distribution ceremony immediately after this final match. We have a lot of individual awards to give in. For a look of our guest of honors, officials. Prince Mashal, His Royal Highness, is sitting with the dignitaries and officials. We're very thankful, Prince Mashal, to giving an opportunity for all the expats over here from the cricket fraternity. Our officials from the ministry, Prince Saud bin Mishal, His Royal Highness the dignitary, and officials from Ministry of Sports, Sports for All, Embassy, Cricket Fraternity, all are witnessing this final match. After the final showdown, we'll have a prize distribution ceremony. We request everyone to be connected with us, to support us on the Facebook, to share this feedback, to share this feed every Facebook page fan, so that we reach to all our fans, our followers,
bowler once again outside the off stump. Wide delivery. Wide given by the umpire. Last 9 runs to get in 10 overs. Let's see whether they can finish it in this over. Pitched up, and it's a top edge. Bowler coming under it. And a dolly dropped by the bowler. That's not what doctor ordered. It's a mess, big miss by the bowler. Nothing else, no one else to blame. Once again, pitched up, swing and a miss. It would have been better if batsman tried to hit it to the wide long off or long off region, but he tried to swat it to the mid wicket and square leg, missing it up completely. 7 runs needed now. Here comes the bowler again, swing and a miss. This is becoming exciting. Once again, bowler. Oh, just tapped to the point for no run. Pitched up. Oh, giving it respect, dragging the game to the another over. 2 more balls remaining in this over. Actually, 1 ball remaining in this over. 7 to get. Can this be a 6? Can this be a 6? Let's see. No, it was a short delivery outside the off stump. Batsman cuts it, waits for it, and hits it to the point fielder, who completely misses it. And batsman given another life. So in the first over, Shahzad created an opportunity, but only himself to blame, just conceding 3 runs. So the bowler has bowled a decent over so far. Previously, he comes once again. Oh, batsman hits it to wide long off. It wasn't timed at all, so just a single, falling short of the fielder. Oh, a tap to the vacant. What a delivery! What a delivery! An excellent delivery by left armour, pitching it within the stumps, taking it away, and a set batsman gone. Bowler once again after taking a beautiful wicket. A new batsman in who tries to make some room and play some inventive cricket. A slip being brought in, but it's too late, I think. Oh, hit down the ground, hit down. That's a six, hit down the ground, and the match is over. That's the victory for young fighters. Oh, sorry, sir. You can see the joy and celebration. You can see the joy and celebration.
Now there is another match. Six aside match.
Comprehensive victory for young fighters, winning by 9 wickets. Stay tuned, there's going to be another six-a-side match. You can see the man of the match is look at the joy, look at the joy. Defeating the Pak Crescent team is not a small task. Look at the joy and effort by young fighters and their batsmen.
runs in 2 balls. Is a man in the complexion of the game within a couple of minutes. I recall he hit a big six in this ground when Wasim Akram threw a deer. Good running between the wickets. One overthrow. A couple of runs to Afzal. Score moves on to 12. 2 more to go in the over. Bara. 12 runs without loss. Nicely back cut to over the back point region for 4. 4 more runs to the total. Runs coming thick and fast in this over. Senior Safraz getting off treatment in this over. Well placed. Over backward point for 4. Piercing the gap. A proper cricketing shot. Solar run 16. Looking for a quick run. Not be able to get that. So that concludes the first over of Young Fighters. First over completed. 16 runs scored. Openers at the wicket. 1 over katam. Solar run. முதலாம் ஓவர் முடிவில் 16 ஓட்டம். பிரதம ஓவரில் லக்னோ தாசியாய். أول over خلص 16 نقطة. 16 without loss. Solar run 1 over. Young Fighters batting first after. So on the back foot, putting this time in hard and high. Oh, another chance going begging. So you need to take catches to win. A rare midfield by the fielder. He's a good fielder. He drops it. We have seen in the final also a couple of catches going away. Always in cricket I always say catches win matches. Catch le lo, match le lo, catch pakado, match pakado. Tayatul Kura, the Hetul force. Catchers win matches. Now here, drop 1, score moves on to 17. 17 without loss. We are in the second over. Young Fighters. Young Fighters openers Afzal Salim and Munib. So it means Wahib doing the honors as a scorer. So in the final he did the needful, very neat and accurate scoring. So thanks to great boy, you are listening our running commentary. A nice atmosphere here at Jakarta, witnessing NCCF final. Mudassar. Well ball, rising, delivery, picking up with the wicket keeper. A well set offside field, far from the wicket keeper. This is deeper point, backward point, short cover, mid off, long off, wide mid on, wideish mid wicket, and backward sculling. A nicely check drive along the ground straight to cow corner. Gets the single. Good cricketing shot by Afzal Salim. A good backhand, and the score moves on to 18. 18 without loss. Without loss, and he's gone. Well held. While some technical arrangements here. Well caught by Spicy and Munib departs out for one. And ball by Mudassar, a successful bowler in this over. A second over, he is getting a wicket. And new batsman joining Afzal Salim. He needs to put up a partnership when Afzal at the wicket, runs come thick and fast. You need to support him. This time, he makes no mistake, takes another catch. Back-to-back wicket for Mulla. 2 wickets in a row. Put the pressure on the scoring grade. A good change of pace by Mudassar. This is where he excelled. He read the batsman's mind and bowled a short length delivery, changing his bowling pace. Directed delivery. The batsman Afzal. The senior experience Afzal departs after getting quick runs. With a massive 6 and 2 boundaries. Just faced 8 deliveries for 17 runs. So 17 runs in 8 balls. So here comes the Ali, the big man. He's a crowd favorite, a very popular man at Yaka, I was told. Medina. So he's from Medina is representing in this exhibition match. So we'll wait and see how he perform in this opportunity he get. Score on to 18. 18 for 2 wickets. So Mudassar on a hat-trick. A rare feat in cricket to get a hat-trick in 3 legitimate deliveries in successive balls. Hat-trick ball. Oh, well balls. A rising delivery straight to the wicket keeper. No runner at a very tidy over. Excellent over. Superb over. A wicket taking over. 2 wickets in this over. Only couple. 2 runs and 2 wickets. What over. This is cricket. We can't predict the winner till the last. Once it favors the batting side, once it's the bowling side. When the batting side scored 16 runs in the first over, we thought they might end up around 18, the way they are batting. But the second over, a good response from the bowler Mudassar, getting 2 quick wickets in 1 over, 2 runs and 2 wickets. 1 excellent over. 2 batsmen got out. Afzal Salim for 17 in 8 balls and only 1 run in 2 balls. Hakam Niazi to bowl the third over. A quicker delivery. So Ali on the back foot looking for the punching drive. Not able to connect it. Straight to the keeper. Wicket keeper, very agile, very active. Always encouraging the bowler, guiding him. Score on to 18. Oh, well bowled. Another dot ball, straight to the keeper. A short run up. Bowling according to his fields, 18 for 1. Calling Rashid. Mr. Rashid, please report to the commentary box. Mr. Rashid, you are wanted at the recorder's table. Mr. Rashid, recorder. On the back foot this time, he getting the treatment he deserves. What a shot, beauty. Need to watch. Maximum result, minimum effort. What a shot, Ali. Big hit. Straight to the towering long on boundary. So moves on to 24. 24 for the loss of 2 wickets. You are witnessing the exhibition 5-over match between Park Crescent and Young Fighters. 24 for the loss of 2 wickets. So with him Sohail. So Ali and Sohail at the wicket. So at least you need to take around 10 to 12 runs in a shorter format of the game nowadays. Keep the run rate intact. 10 to 12 runs, the minimum. Oh, well ball. Fox the batsman looking for the big hit. This is where you excel as a bowler. You read the batsman mind, where are you going for the he bowl to his vulnerable area, difficult area to go for the strokes. Good tactics by the bowler. Although he got hammered for a 6, a good comeback by the bowler. 1 over. 5 balls, only a 6 conceded. On the back foot, looking for the full shot, not connected well, not judged well as anyhow. In the meantime, they cross for a couple, so 2 runs to take, and that's the end of the over number 3. So 3 overs completed, 8 runs scored. Correction, 8 runs in that over, and total 26 runs and 2 wickets. 16 overs, Shabir. So warm welcome to Shah Dr. Mia from Jeddah WPCA along with India's pride. This is first batting, not setting a target. First batting after winning the toss, young fighters. So Park Crescent need to give a good fight to young fighters. They won the final without giving a fight. Convincing, easy victory for the young fighters in the NCC Young Cup final. Adnan Ijaz is the new bowler. So we see how Adnan bowls. A fairly decent over by last over, bowled by Akif and Mudassar. Mudassar changed the complexion and put a pressure on the run rate. He took 2 wickets in conceding 2 runs. Now 3 overs completed, 26 runs. A possible 12 balls remaining. How many sixes they can score? This is the equation. 12 balls, how many sixes you can score? Well, let's see. Adnan. On the back foot, looking for the lobster stroke, not timed it well. Ball short of an extra cover field, just a single to the total. So moves on to 27. 28 correction. Celebration area. What a shot on the back foot, punching over. Well connected. A focused wicket shot by Sohail. Well timed, well placed. Getting the run. So score moves on to 35. I was asking a question, how many sixes they can hit in 12 balls. So Sohail obliged with 1 6 in this over. Can he repeat? or will he wait till the last over? Anything possible in this lovely game. Glorious uncertainty in this lovely game of cricket. This is where everyone enjoying the moment at the moment. And Yaka Brown special thanks to SSCF for organizing such a wonderful event. Another lofted stroke. Oh, he drops a sinner. Another chance going begging. Always I say, catchers win matches. Catch day low, match day low. Catch Pakado, match Pakado. Catchers win matches. Anyhow, it's part of the game. Nothing to lose. Don't give up till the last ball. Cricket not finished until you fight till the last. Score moves on to 37. A possible gifted runs to the batting side. White signal. Score moves on to 38. 38 for the loss of 2 wickets in the 4th over. 38 for the loss of 2 wickets in the 4th over. 1 over to go. A decent score. If anything over 50 to 60, a defendable modest total to defend with their bowling attacks the way they bowled in the finals. They can defend with the strong Pakrasan batting lineup. Another lofted stroke. Oh, it's chance. Difficult. But he drops it. A sixer again. 2 sixers in this over. So Sohail, he's saying he's counting 2 sixers I got out of these 12 balls. Score goes on to 44. 44, correction, 44. Last ball to come. Yeah. Last ball to come. Can he finish it in style? Can he make it 50 in this over? 44. Or will Adnan prevail? Can he bowl a dot ball? Oh, well bowled, sir. Well bowled. Quicker delivery. But it's given a no ball. About the shoulder. Fires achiever and coming on, doing corners to young, energetic, knowledgeable umpires at the WPCA, correction, Yaka. Another massive hit, effortless stroke. What a shot! Off the batsman, racing his leg. That's a Mickey type sixer. Reminds those days the glorious sixers by Gigi. Score moves on to 51. 51 for the loss of 2 wickets. So 3 sixers in this over. Out of 12 balls, he got 3 sixers in this over. Very expensive over though, Adnan. He bowls well, but unfortunately in this over, he gets some arm treatment. This happened one off day, one unforgettable over. 24 runs coming in that over. So that's cricket. In one over, Mudassar bowled only 2 runs and 2 wickets, and coming back. So last over to come. Last over to come. Pakrasan versus young fighters. Young fighters batting first. After 4 overs, 51. 1 and Ali Diba 53 for the loss of third wicket. So third wicket goes down now. And 53. 53 for 3, last over in progress. 53 for 3. So another 2 balls to go in this over. Quick tapping and Sohail departs tap out. So final score 50. So 53 is the final score. So 54 runs to get. So 54 runs to get in 5 overs. Anything possible in cricket is only a never run throw. We'll be back after a short break. with to open the batting. 54 targets in 5 overs. The left-handed side off the mark.
His Royal Highness
Saddam Hussein. 6 runs. So total moves to 7. Another single. So score moves on to 8. Good running between the wickets. 2 runs to the total. Almost to double figures. 10 runs. Done. 10. No wicket. Chasing victory target 54. No ball. Score 11. White signal.
ये वाला है ना, पहले ओपन कर दो, नीचे से कप रखना आपको। अच्छा बन गया बस हमारा। आप कप करना।
12 runs, 200. It's 4 runs, 5 seconds, 2 balls, 3 left. For side, score goes to 16. Victory target 54. That's the end of the over number 1. First over completed, 17 runs scored, and openers still at the wicket. 17 runs, no wicket. So 17 runs, no wicket. First over, 17 runs, no wicket. So first over, 17, no wicket. Right on 8 and Saddam on 7. Bowling by signal by the umpire. So score moves to 21 in the second over. Chasing 54 to okay. At the moment, second over in progress, 22, no loss. Another back foot full shot and 4 more runs to the total. 26.
ये किधर से है? दीना दीना था
26
जिधर फैंसी है ना
without loss.
कुछ तो कहाँ जा रहा है उधर चल रहा है यार
Oh, what a effort. One run. Only a single score 27. 27. Second over. Nicely flicked. Got the fine leg for 4 more. Now score moves to 31. 31. Second over. 31. Lefty departs. So it's a wide. So Suhaib is the bowler. Bowling the third over. He's over. What a effort. Superb catch. Yasser Khan. So these kind of tackles encourage the bowler. Good catch. 32. Saddam Dibar. So new batsman joining. Ibrar. So Hamad Saeed and Ibrar at the wicket. 32. Another 2 strokes away from the victory. Needed 2 sixers for victory. 54 targets. 32. 2 sixers needed. Correction 22 and 22 needed. Go 33. 33. One more to the total. So runs coming in singles now, almost to 34. So 34 for the loss of 2 wickets. Single 35. 35 for 2 wickets. 35 for 2. Targets. Effortless stroke from Hamad side and Hamad special. Over 41. 41 after 3 overs. So 3 overs, 41 runs. They need another